Good morning, babies. How y'all doing today? Welcome to another video on Miss Wendy's World. I got 3 things I want to talk about today. The first thing I want to talk about is Amazon. So with Amazon, they are on the 27th of September. We're going to go from being paid bi-weekly, which we've been getting paid, to weekly. Now, when COVID stuff was going on in March, at the very beginning of it, not meaning that that's when it started, you guys. I'm just saying at the beginning when it was at work, when they started talking to us about it. They said, we get paid every 2 weeks. They said we're going to go to work. We're going to start getting paid weekly. Well, that's when I first started. And so after a while, they said, okay, now we're going to go back to bi-weekly. And they took the extra $2 away because we were making $17.60. Well, it looks like on the 27th of September, they're going to implement that again. So we're going to be getting paid weekly again, which is a great thing, but then to not, but then to whatever. You know what I mean? It's like you have to adjust your bills according to this crap back and forth. You know, it's like, okay, if I get paid every 2 weeks and I pay this bill and I get paid every week, but then how do I split rent up child. Anyway, that's that. We're gonna get paid every week for a while. And when that does change, to go back to bi-weekly again, I'll let y'all know that again. Second thing I want to talk about is how the hell you gonna go in 7-Eleven at 12 o'clock midnight, leave your 3-year-old baby in the car, in the back seat, in the front seat, wherever the baby was, still leave the baby in the car, running. The door's unlocked. You gonna go in for a quick minute. In that quick minute, somebody steal your car and that baby gone. Here in Dallas, on the news this morning, y'all, I'm watching all this shit. I'm watching how this lady went to 7-Eleven, dumbass. She went to 7-Eleven. I don't give a shit if it's broad daylight, or especially right now. And we just in Dallas, there's a man who was carjacked, y'all, at a gas station, right? And the young guy that carjacked him, the man, got in a car at the gas station. The man was holding on to his car, y'all, trying to save that car. He went to the hospital or whatever, and with injury sustaining, that man just died. So now you are a freaking murderer. You go from being a dumbass carjacker to a murderer. Damn. Third thing, speaking of murder, these mofos are already getting prepared to let these cops off for the shooting of Breonna Taylor. They are already boarding up the city. They are already making sure that police extra police are called in, for the reading of the verdict. It's like we gotta already lay down and get fucked, without Vaseline. It's like we already know that shit is not gonna go the right way. And it's like, how am I supposed to feel with my beautiful black son learning how to drive a car? Let alone walking black or breathing being black, light-skinned or not, my baby's still black. I want him to be so sweet and so respectful to all authority, which is why I don't play that shit when it comes to me and in the house. It starts within the house. You teach your kids to have respect for you. You teach them to have respect for their teachers. You teach them to have respect for, for people, for authority figures, period. Even if you're not getting respect. Kind of like, respect. Another thing. When I quit talking to old boy, he said all this shit he wanted to say. But I didn't really get to say what I wanted to say. I had some comebacks for the last 3 days that I wanted to say to this fool. And just to be like, first of all. But instead of doing that, you know what I did, y'all? I went on my phone and I made a long ass text. I put in my quick memo. And I guess once a day for the last 3 days, I'll go back and I'll re-edit it and say something else I wanted to say. I forgot or rephrase it. Or tell y'all on YouTube that that's a good tool, y'all. Y'all need to write that shit down. When you have some comebacks, when your side of the story necessarily don't have to get told, but it's firing you up to say something, just write it down. Like dude was telling me a few years ago when I was dealing with him, we was just booty buddies. Left my husband. I wanted to feel good like Jada Pinkett wanted to feel good with August Alsina. Too bad he was a part of her family. you know. But to want to feel beautiful and to feel sexy and to feel desired is amazing. And it's like, especially when you're not getting it. And he gave me all of that, made me feel sexy, let me know that I was still, what I needed to be for a man, and that felt great. But when you decided that you want to be with somebody else, nigga, turn your ass. You ain't gotta talk shit. Just back out. You don't have to try to make me feel inadequate because you chose something else. You left me for that white boy. First of all, I wasn't your woman ever, them years ago. And I didn't leave you for no white boy. I decided to take my husband back and work on our marriage. But that didn't happen until you gave me this stank ass attitude. And you had a girl you was living with, nigga. And I was like, well, shit, if I'm gonna be with a stank ass attitude cheater, I may as well go home. Oh, shit. Motherfucker gonna try to tell me some shit. That's why I chose her. Sweetheart, we were having a good time. It was only 2 months, shawty. I felt a lot and I cried for the last couple of days because I known this cat for a long ass time. I'm talking about years and years and years. And I gave the underdog a chance. The hood nigga a chance. Because I could find love there. Just giving people I don't regret it. I'm still going to love hard. I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to take care of whoever I'm with. And they're going to make sure this time that they take care of me. And I don't mean financially, I just mean period. Emotionally, mentally. I want a man that's going to be like, babe, let's go to church. I want to go try this church out. What? Church? Yes. Not let's try this new strand of weed out. You understand? I want a man that's going to be like, babe, want to spend time with me. Don't make me feel bad. The only time a man is going to make you feel bad, or a woman, about spending too much time with them is when they have to divide that time with somebody else and you. You will not make somebody feel bad. If you don't want to be with them, don't be with them. Be honest. Don't mess up my pH balance trying to screw me and her at the same time. Don't mess up my heart and my bank account trying to lie to me, telling me that you my nigga and you know I'm going to try to hold you down. Don't do that. Anyway, 4 things I guess I had to talk about. I just need to rant and get my stuff off my chest too. That's why I got a channel. That's why I got babies that care about me and listen to me. And that's why I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't got to talk to him. Because if I were to text him and tell him all this shit, y'all, he'd swear to God I want him back. So guess what? I'd rather remain silent and don't say anything. Stay vigil. And just be okay. I'm human. My feelings got hurt. I put my all into that because I really wanted companionship. And I don't feel bad. And I'm going to always love hard and be a good person. And one day, when it's time, because I don't look for these people look for me. And I accept it because they say, man who finds a wife finds a good thing. But guess what? I'm chilling. I'm okay, y'all. Don't worry about me. I'm okay. Anyway, Brown and Taylor. What? They boarding up the city? Amazon, we finna get paid weekly? Don't let no fuckboy fuck you over. And number 4, always love you. Always take care of you. Do not ever need to have to tell your side of the story. Make a damn YouTube video. Make a YouTube channel. Vlog about it. Write it down. And put it in your purse. Or write a quick memo of everything you want to say. And just put it away somewhere. So that way when they do reach out to you again. Because that motherfucker, he going to reach out again. When he do, I can copy and paste. He going to be like, dang, you responded in a second. Yeah, but that's been days and days of editing. I love you, babies. Thanks for listening. Always take care of you, and we'll talk soon. Bye. It is Wendy's World. It's Wendy's World. It's Wendy's World. And y'all my babies. Y'all know I'm done. Bye.